Alright. We had too much turkey. You gotta be kidding me, man. I mean, I have to keep this. Bro, that's bad. Rapidash? That's gonna kill me. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're 1,000% gonna die to this thing, aren't we? Yeah, let's start with our Scarlet. Let's see. Hey, buddy. Nope. That's a level 40 Rapidash. Oh, yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright, roll out of there, roll out of there. What? Okay. Level 40 Rapidash in the wall. Don't engage. Don't. But I think this may make things work. If they like go to double block with the tokens, we can kill this and just trade them off. I think I'm fine with that. +2, this is 3. This is like the ideal situation. Nice. I think I'm fine with either of these trades. I gotta play this post-combat then. Damn, dude, not playing Magic, you miss a lot of things.
Yeah, you're a little rusty.
I know. Okay, so we see it again. Alright, that's pretty cool. See if there's a way we can sneak up and around. Try to cast this without doing all the crazy battling stuff. It jumped backwards. That's normal. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe get it by itself. Kinda. No. Back. Back. Kill the other one. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Maybe swap out. See if it's the same exact one. We got a 10 shiny Luxio. Let's check it out. Switch this up pretty safe. Okay. Lob Great Ball at it. Cool. Let's go to the box. Check. I think we're going the wrong way.
Check. Are we?
Yeah. Check. Let's see. Alright. Looks good. think the music on the other on that last file was a little loud. I think this is should be good. Should be good. Check that. Live there, and we should be good to go. All right, what's up, folks? Back some Duskmourn drafts. See if we can black, green, white, red. Let's roll this one over. Bomp bomp. Not quite, but let's jump in for Premier Draft, and let's see if we can keep the streak going. Been having some decent runs. Let's try to get keep this going. There you go, a little bit higher on that. Quick ready up, love that. Okay, so that's probably what we got there. Sad there. And ready up. Alright. So everyone, welcome back to another Duskmourn draft. We opened a good one here with our Overlord of the Flood Pits. So got impending for 1 and 2 blue. Whenever ETBs attacks, draw 2, then discard a card. So like the way that starts. A double rare pack too. So 2 rares in blue. Can't be blocked. Whenever it deals combat damage, choose one that has been chosen. 2 1/1 counters on it. I don't. It has to be the Mythic. It has to be the Overlord. But that's an interesting pick. Has to be Overlord, but wouldn't be just early drops always good. Stick Twister always a solid, fun card to play too. Ooh, Gremlin Tamer. See, so really solid white, blue like cards. Anything else like? Don't know, but that's really solid. Okay, this is the rare vehicle. Check. Crew 1 is great. Like anything could pretty much turn this on. Then we have our whenever it attacks you, may mill 2 cards. Whenever 1 or more lands are put into your grave from your library, put them onto the battlefield tapped. This probably was a double rare pack or like a mythic, but I think he slammed this in pretty much anywhere. The good part about this is like it turns all of your survival cards just on. Like you don't even have to attack. So any survival card we see is going to be like super solid in this deck. Have played against this I think in the sealed pool, but haven't had a chance to actually like draft it. So I'm excited about this. On the wheel, what? Greenhouse maybe, but I think we're going to confirm that. Mythic and rare to start. Alright, the best card is probably Horde Caller from the initial view. So Chirurgical Suite, I don't think we're going to white for this. Insidious Fungus does pair well with the Head Shredder. Stays on color for us and allows us to kind of have some versatility in a 1-drop. Horde Caller is so good though. Yeah, I'm a sucker for like just these higher power Gruul cards. Let's scoop it up. I mean, do we just go with the Gruul? Man. Alright, let's do that. Upsides there. Okay, we have a Manifest Dread, a Percussionist. Has both solid cards in Gruul. Don't Make a Sound will be the blue follow-up, but I'm not really interested in going into that. And then the white cards I don't think we're getting into. Diversion Specialist, Menace, sacrifice another creature and enchantment on top card of your library. You can play it this turn. Percussionist or Manifest Dread. I think Percussionist, it being a creature and an artifact, goes really well to turn on Delirium. If we're in the Gruul space, that's probably where we're going to want to end up. And then Manifest is a solid 2-drop. I think we're here. Scoop that up. Fungus, Scorching Dragonfire, Glasswork. So again, all super solid cards in your rule decks. I think the first Scorching Dragonfire is going to be the pick over the first Fungus, Glasswork. Things just like super solid card. Enchantment for the typing. Blows up a creature for 3 mana. And then that last room I don't really like. It's fine incidental like value out of the card, but we don't pass Scorching Dragonfire if we're in red. Scoop that up. I think it's either land here or Teddy. Teddy shouldn't be super high pick or like really contested. Keys also fine include also, but I think it's the land here. Don't want to like discount Overlord just yet. Like if we have some sort of recursion stuff with the green, if we have anything else going on that we can like get this back with, I want to be mind like including it. But let's go Woods. All right, we got Survivors at the gain 2, Playmate, Keys in the Sacrifice, condition to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature, add the amount of. That's a nice little Diabolic Edict and Mana Accelerator there. Possible Infernal's fine. Just scoop that up for removal. Trying out this new playlist on Apple Music. Interesting. But Orphan of the Wheat's the best card in the pack. I mean, I guess we didn't really see a lot of green. We can take Stomper for like just to have it. Yeah, I guess. Yes. This is Destroy Artifact. Change the target of spell or ability. She can't block this turn. Greenhouse if we get multicolor good stuff going on. Winter Interventions, I don't think we're touching black yet, so yes, is like a maybe. More defensive card, but I don't mind scooping it up. Don't mind that. So just white cards here, so it's like the jump scare. Great if we end up in Boros, but Head Shredder is a really good card, so I think I want to try to prioritize that. Try some Shaman for the sideboard. Okay. And Teddy Wield. Okay. Alright. So Jolly Balloon Man is insane. Nothing else in green. Yeah, I think we just go Jolly Balloon Man here. We didn't see much green get passed to us, and we scooped up all the red that we would wanted. These land wheels were alright with it, and then Ticket Booth is fine. And again, we're not 3 colors, so still super early. Obviously, like Percussionist and our Playmate want to be more aggro, but could end up in a 3-color good stuff deck. That greenhouse kind of makes me want, like, I miss that greenhouse now, but that's okay. Twins, nothing in red, and then Cathartic Pairing is fine in green. I think I'm at this point more likely to be Boros than Gruul. I think it's just Twins. Yeah, let's scoop that. Scoop that up. Interesting draft. Alright, Wicker Folk and Scorching Dragonfire 2. think it's Dragonfire here. If we scoop up Dragonfire, like, Workerho's obviously super solid, and we like the Shredder. The Jolly Balloon Man is just a great card. So between the two, I don't know which one's better, transparently. Again, played against both, and I've got wrecked by by both of these cards. But I think it has to be Dragonfire here. If we knew we were like base green, red splashing for white, I'd take the two-colored card here. But like I said, here I think I'm gonna be base red, and then see how the packs kind of play out. We're getting good enough red cards that my deck should be mostly red, and then like I said, I'll see where the white cards end up. But we slam Fear of Being Haunted here. I'm really impressed with this card. Okay. Not the land we need. It's Twins #2 versus Razorkin. And nothing in green. So again, nothing really in green here. So I think it's just Twins. Green white land. Scorching Dragonfire #3. Sure. Versus Twins 3. Yeah, I think we'll go up on the removal. Our creature count is pretty low in our early games. We're kind of lacking, but with triple Dragonfire, I think we're in a solid spot. So if we're doing Boros, we play that, and then Orphans probably comes in also. Hand that feeds is best in Gruul, but don't mind it in basically any red deck. Grant entries, not bad. Not bad, but I think it's hand that feeds. I want to secure my 2-drop creatures. This technically, I guess, is a 2-drop creature, but in your Azorius decks, anything that like cares about Eerie, going to be a higher priority versus like our seemingly Boros deck. So priority right now is good red cards, and then I really want to play Head Shredder. So the double green, I don't think we're splashing it, especially in like a more aggro deck. So Greenhouse could open it up for us. What else? We would miss on the second Impossible Inferno. Take that as a hedge. Free land here, fear of immobility. I don't think we're really caring about, right? Stun counter, yeah. Alright. Sorry, Overlord. Gotta bend in the pack one, pick one. It hurts. It hurts when you got it, especially when it's a fun mythic, but I think we scoop land here and try to see if we can get this Naya space going. So Naya probably like Delirium is like what I would categorize this as. Jump scare's kind of interesting. So if we're gonna be slower like that, I think we end up something like this. Take the gems here probably. Yep. Thing really, Entropy, Crack Skull, Apparition. Yeah, sure. Just in case we don't get there on the creatures, like very, very rarely do we not get there. But just in case. This is late play. Wow. Last pick, let's play a game. That must feel good for someone. And then we'll take the land. Alright, double Jolly Balloon Man. Is there anything else we'd want here? I mean, say its name, but I don't think you'd take it over Balloon Man. Cathartic Pairing on the wheel will be fine. And then Percussionist, I mean, if it comes around. So we'll see. We'll see what comes of this pack, but double Jolly Balloon Man. And then our creatures all feel good to kind of reanimate too, right? So Twins has ETB. Hoarder Call has an attack trigger. The creatures gain haste. And then Clockwork has a dice trigger. So is it Annabellum and then just a Ben in green here? Antebellum attacks, deals X damage to each opponent. Whenever you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control, power 2 or less. I think so. 1, 2. Or is it the second fear? Has Antebellum. Alright, we'll do that, and then try to just secure this early game. Scorching Dragon Fire 4. Wild, wild, wild. Piggy Bank or Dragonfire. I think with 3 of them, we don't have any other removal, so we're kind of just screwed if we have anything that that is large. So maybe just Piggy Bank here. Creature count has to be what? 12. Yeah, it's super low. So I want to make sure we're getting these creatures out. The uncommon Signpost that creates the 3/1/1 is going to be great. Slayer over Phone, I think, is correct. And then this is better Survivor, Survival. Attacks, exile card. 1 drop versus our first one of these. I think this is going to be good. Yeah. Viable Slayer's overperforming these types of decks for me. This with like I said, the little tokens and just like making anything a threat. Okay, we'll take the last work here. Turn Inside Out versus Survivor. The beginning second my face. Just tap except the 1 card from the graveyard. Just getting blocked super early. I don't know. What are we missing? If we're looking for like a little enchantment or something that we can take advantage of with that. Or an entry. And that feeds, yeah. We just lock in this Boros. So again, triggers our Antebellum. Double Jolly Balloon Man. Seems like a lot of fun. Seems like a lot of fun. Scoop of Jump Scare, and then it's essentially the deck here. We'll see if anything else incidental can make it in. Possible Infernal number 2, we already have 1. I don't think we need that. Hardened Escort might be the play. Super annoying card. It's one of those cards where you really don't want to waste removal on, but if there's like this plus Antebellum, right? Whenever it attacks, it deals X damage to each opponent. It's just free. Wow. And then 10th pick Fear. Alright. So we're in the, like I said, red was clearly open this entire time. I think the real question was like, was it red-white? We think we pack 2 pick 1 Jolly Balloon Man and pack 3 picked 1 Jolly Balloon Man. So not necessarily like signs per se, but we just kind of ended up there, and then pack 2 was the Antebellum. So it could have went either way. I still like, if I had to choose, like, what am I gonna, what I want to be? I think it's Gruul over the Boros deck, but I'm not gonna pass 2 Jolly Balloon Mans and the Antebellum. All right, let's trim this bad boy up. Let's see what we have here. He's like, what T? So curve seems solid. Veteran Survivor, Percussionist, Orphan of the Wheat. So this combos with the Survivor guy, so I'm okay with that. Crooked Playmate has some late game stuff and just 2 drops in general. Hardened Escort. Like, again, this is one that I'm like iffy about. Living Phone, real creature card. 2 or less. It does hit like almost our entire deck, so I think I like the 1 up there. Untimely Malfunction, destroy target artifact, change target spell. So this may be the jump scare. What's my least impactful creature? Hardened Escort versus Living Phone. Probably one of those 2. Yeah, I'm gonna want 17 lands in this one. Could be a 16 lander, but we're not really churning through the deck. We got the Delirium cards, but sorry, the Manifest cards, but no real like card draw or. So I think I'm one of these two. We'll go Hardened, down a Jump Scare. Fire. Teddy's probably like the weakest of the bunch. And then that takes us, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think I'm okay there. The double hand that feeds probably gets worse if we take out the Teddy, but we have Living Phone, Clockwork as artifact creatures, so that'll get turned on. We don't really have ways to sack or get enchantments in the bin. Instant speed. What, do we have any sorceries? I think that would also be like kind of a factor here. Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna be able to turn on Delirium like that. Land, no Terramorphic Expanse. I guess with the twins, maybe. Alright, I think we try this out. Let's roll this over and see if we can have some fun with this Boros build here. That's that. Just gotta do better than the Yankees, folks. Just gotta do better than the Yankees. Which we will be turning it around tonight. 100%, 100%. Our opponent goes first. 1 drop, 2 drop. Seems legit to me. Opponent leading on green, white. Watchdog. Sure. Do we want to waste removal on a Watchdog in green, white? I think we're okay trading this off, actually. Let's see what happens. Chumps. Nope. Sure. Hand that feeds. So they want to race. I think I'm okay with that. All blocks is fine. Had the slight pause there, so maybe jump scare. Watchdog number 2. Yeah, Dragonfire smack in. Drop this down so we have a guaranteed most valuable Slayer for the next turn. Okay. That was pretty quick, so I'm assuming this is creature. So I can trade these off. We've represented. Is there a way I turn Delirium here? No, right? Let's go there. I think this is worth the 2 points there. Him kind of snap keeping that shows it's probably a creature. Yep. Yeah. So 4/2. Sure. A little bit awkward. Okay, and I think we probably just lose this, yeah? Huh. I really want to go Viable Slayer into Horde Caller next turn. This allows me to double block, but we're missing mana. Oh. Tough. E2s are attack, so they're ramped up. They probably have a giant cycler coming down also. So we did bluff turn inside out the first turn, so we're gonna go with that damage. Feels good. Oh man, all right. And this is where we keep the bluff up. So classic bluff it. Gotta love it, gotta love it. What's up, brother? Stumble across your channel here. Earned a sub for me. Hey, appreciate that, Meg. Thank you, thank you. No blocks just yet. Took a big hit for 6. If we rip jump scare, I think we're in a really good spot. At the fight spell here. They have to have some sort of interactions. That's why they're attacking. Yeah, so. Okay, +2/+2 in flying. So we got 3, 7 coming across. This takes out that. Yeah. So they eat this. Can I win on this turn? Get number 6. Not quite right. Chump block there. What do we die to? Yep. Yep. Five. So what pump do they have? What pump do they have? Two. Green, white? Huh? They're not dealing me 3, right? What do they have here? Patchwork? Okay. Zealot? Okay. Oh, do they have the removal spell? If that's the case, I do just die, but I think we have to go for this. Yeah, let's go for it. So we're dead anyway, so if they have their removal... Yeah. Yep. GG. GG! Alright. What kind of cheese are you packing in that fridge, brother? Only the Gouda, my friend. Only the Gouda. The Gouda and then some Famunda because we're playing Magic. Alright. We lose to an Overlord there. Not the worst. I think we did a super aggressive line. Pays off sometimes, but I don't think we're beating most decks in the later game, especially with Overlord. Like I said, you smell the removal in the air there. Based off that last attack they did, or the one that they took. Well, let's go into game 2. Alright, ready that one up. Oh, the music kind of kicked off too. Let's see. Let's try this out. do a little punk rock vibe. I like it. Let's check this out. Wow, there. Alright. Seems good. 1 drop, 2 drop on the play. turn 1 Percussionist has to be the most annoying thing folks can see out the gate. Wheat Orphan? Yeah. Ah. Double green, instant speed. Okay. Well, then it sounds like there's no flash creatures, man. Let's attack him with this, tap down the playmate, get +1, peck in like that. Man, I just started my own channel a few months ago. Let's draft to get some games in some time. Will be dope. Yeah, man. I am down for that. I could probably drop like a Discord or something somewhere, but always down to link up. Always enjoy having like just dudes to make content with, or like just to hang in jams and stuff. So 100% down for that. That's sweet. Do you mostly draft, or is it like a mix of constructed also? I mean, I guess we can Scorching Dragonfire here, get them down to 10, 9. Feels bad to Scorching Dragonfire at 2/2, but I think that's where we're at. Just to keep the pressure on, we're not hitting our mana. So I want to do that. Sap this. Get number 5 here. Yeah. So I have a turn 4 play. What is it though? What is it? We might be able to cheese out a win with Ragged Playmate plus Orphan here. Just going for 3. Just gotta rip some mana here. Yeah. So 3-turn clock. Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, we play this and try to set up a bigger turn for the next one. Alright. So, looks like we just keep them off of gaining life here. They want to race, I'm okay with this. Sure. Okay. Alright, well, not what we want to see. Do you play Commander at all? If so, who's your favorite Commander to play? I play it every once in a while. The play group I like typically play with is strictly just limited Fanatics folks. But if I had to say favorite Commander, Arcades, the first one that I built, super fun to play, but don't have much experience playing Commander. Definitely want to try to get into it. And then I did some like the, what's that, Brawl on Arena? So not really Commander, but had some fun with that. Who did I play there? With some crazy instant spells matter blue card, but that was just like, it was stupid. Really like high tier like nonsense stuff. Sick. I'm a draft gremlin. Nice. Usually hover around 100ish, but have a super soft spot for Commander with the homies. Hell yeah. I think we just have to not 3. Is it? Can he pump this for next? No, it's 5. Creature control. We just die? So I can chump the yeah. This is not looking good for us, folks. Not looking good. Math is difficult here. But we're definitely dead. +3/+3 creatures. So that's 6, 5, 11. 3 is 15 is Exaxes. So no attacks. We gotta pump the brakes. Yeah. That's rough. Nice, man. Yeah, I just set up my second camera too, so like would be down to try some spell table. Like I said, not the most into the commander scene, but hey, jamming some MTG with the homies is definitely always a good time. Storm deck, yeah. Okay, Obnix King is so much fun to play right now. Ooh, okay. I gotta check that out. Obnix King. Take a little note of that. Nyx. Kingpin. Flying trample whenever one or more opponents loses exactly 1 life. Put a +1/+1 counter on Obnix. Exile a top card of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. Ah, okay. So a little Rakdos action there. Seems what's up. Oh god, what? Okay, so they didn't. Wait, what is going on here? What is the opponent doing? They just lose? 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I rip a pump spell,
Hey, this is not a test. This is rock and roll. Time to rock it from the Delta to the DMZ.
I have to kill this. So I guess it's percussionist and hand that feeds. Yeah. That's an interesting block. Yeah, the two. I mean, we're playing 17 also. Oh, I don't know how to read cards either. This guy gets indestructible. Jesus Christ. All right. Hashtag punt. Exclamation point punt. Tap another untapped creature control. Okay, RTFC, RTFC. Now we're gonna rip land. Trade that off for a 1/1 flyer. They start pecking us down. I said it has to be Balloon Man here. Auto pay. Oof. Alright. So we man. So 3, 6, 7 there. Oh, I forgot this thing goes indestructible. Oh, no. Opponent doesn't suck, guys. We just can't read. We just can't read. Oh, man. Sure. Yeah, GG. Yep. 10... That's... Golly. Alright. Well, I don't really feel bad. We got stuck on 2 mana for the entire game. Tis magic, tis magic. So what, we take the 3... We take 3 that turn, we still have the 2 creatures left over. We drew the second balloon... we drew the second balloon man there, so we couldn't even... Yeah, we just lose that game. Jump Scare would have been our only out there. We would have had to not block, got Jump Scare, exactly, and then attacked in with the Weed Orphan. Pumped it. Ugh. Rip. Alright, not looking too good for us. Not looking too good for us, but... we have done some crazy comebacks in the past. Have done some crazy comebacks in the past. Just crack a seltzer. And lock in right now. Alright. Got Jace, Mr. Bullseye himself here. Oppo goes first, turn 2 Playmate, turn 3 Glasswork, or Living Phone. Alright, drop the land. A blue-white deck here, Gremlin Tamer. I would love to rip Dragonfire, but... So they're going to get at least one Gremlin out of this, but we'll kill it the following turn. Let's go Playmate here. Okay, Bant turn 3. Feels good, feels good. Playing the mono black rack deck in standard. Oh. Dude, I've oh man, is it a trapped in the screen of the Playmate? Oh, to get the Eerie trigger. Okay, that makes sense. A couple standard sets ago, there was like a crazy, like it was more niche. I don't think they were like super mainstream, but like a very niche rack deck. My boy actually was his name's Himrack. So like he was playing it, like believer in it, like hands down his favorite thing to do. So got a soft spot for the rack decks for sure. I think we kill this and then we just kind of reset. Let's kill this. A black rack deck. What's the are there any like what is it focused around this standard rotation? Are there any like crazy enchantments that kind of just like deplete the hand? How's it functioning? Okay. Opponent's not gonna miss land, neither are we. I think we just double spell here, set up Jolly Blue Man for the following turn, and try to maximize our Living Phone. No need to attack here. Yeah, I don't want to go into the late game against a Bant deck. Really, any deck. So, Black Saga, okay. So make some discards, second step. Take damage if I have less than 2 cards in hand, and third, you draw a card if they have less than the 2 cards. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Here we go. Oh, I gotta leave up Impossible Inferno next turn. They just pass? Okay. We will also just pass. I hope. Not Saga, wherever the one you pay them in. Oh, the, those levelers, what are those called? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, though. What are those called? The classes. Yeah, okay, classes. So, they have to have removals or a counter spell? That's why they didn't attack in last turn? Or what are they trying to do here? Resolve. I'm okay with that. Oh, Bandit's Talent. Okay, that's the class. All right. Oh, that's pretty cool. Beginning of your draw set, there's a card, your opponent who has one or fewer cards. Huh. So going off some Bloom Barrow Bat synergy. That's dope. Unless they're just using this as a just like a mill card, I guess. Sure. So 4 attacks will try to kill it, I guess. And they have to have something, right? They don't. They would do this the turn prior if they had something. Yeah. Well, we were tapped out. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Thanks, opponent. I appreciate this. This sounds good. Start comboing with our Jolly Balloon Man. They gonna counter this? No, they would have, unless it's creature counter, but they would have definitely saved their Shredder. Oh, some interesting plays. I don't know. The new set coming out. Crazy that Progenitus is gonna be in standard. Yeah, man. That foundation sounds like it just looks wild. There's some crazy things that I'm excited that they're bringing back, but some also weird things that they're adding, like that damage rule. What's up, who's that? Brandon over on Twitch. Thanks for the follow. Alright, let's Jolly Balloon Man Living Phone. And hope that our opponent doesn't flip over a giant 7/6 Trampler. Yeah, and the crazy part is, like, I think those cards from Foundations are going to be standard legal for, like, a very long time. I think there's, like, core in the set of standard play, so it'll be interesting, man. It will be interesting. I think it's going to force some weird bandings. I hope it doesn't, like, tank the format, but I don't really play it that much. Maybe it'll get more people into it. What is opponent holding priority for? Okay. Okay, Delirium. Jolly Balloon Man number 2. Nice. Alright, Watchdog. Cool. Maybe take 3 here. Yep. I mean, we could force him to have it. I'm okay, yeah. Because we could also do Percussionist. So let's try to get some value out of this. Yep. We could turn off Delirium also. So take out the artifact. And then we're just left with a 2/1, and then the Warrior Watchdog. Especially since he's going to combo with the Black-Red Weasel. Oh! Huh. Yeah, it's gonna be some silly stuff, man. Oh, check that out. Let's do this. Auto pay, attacking with that. Exile that. Red Weasel. MTG. Okay, so they had that anyways. Chump that. Whenever Infamous Cruel Call deals combat damage, you play exile a card from the top of your library into you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card by discarding a card rather than paying its mana cost. Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be whew. That is gonna be filthy, and that's yeah, as soon as what, turn 4, unless even if there's ramp though too, you could probably get that out sooner. Yeah. Oh man. Alright, so we could turn this off. So they have land, creature, sorcery, instant. So we still can't turn it off, can we? I think we try to wither away at this. The 5/4 trample. Okay. Yeah, Infamous, the Cruel Claw. Peck in like that. Four. Sack. Well, we get hit for 5. I don't think the 3/3 bounces. The Gremlin might have a free attack too. I think I'm okay going on a 5 here. What are we listening to? Bubblegum Baby. Alright. Copyright free music, nothing like it. Alright. Let's see what we Unsettling Twins into. So that's for 2. And do we Fear of Haunted? Force the chump there? Haste out of green blue? I don't think so. I'll get empty the hand. Yeah. So he chumps with the 1/1 probably. If he blocks with the 3/3, I'm okay with that. Should manifest the rest of the game, I think, and then go from there. The beginning of your end step. Chump, yep. Cool. Alright. They haven't played anything for a while though, so they could have... I have a bunch of stuff here. fun. Okay. So, if I do this... Trades off there, goes off there. I think it's this. Okay. So then we swing in like this. Block, block. Give one of them first strike. Alright, 2 cards left in opponent's hand. If we don't die next turn, we have a pretty good chance of winning this game. And then you gotta block with the 2-4. So 5-4 is your win con. Yep. Okay. And enter. Pass. Alright. Let's see. Should not die here, not die here, not die here. So that means we got to set up a pretty big block. Just like, what do we lose to jump scare? Giving it flying, I guess, does kill us, but I don't think you're playing jump scare in a 3-color. Yeah. I don't think there's any way that we die or we don't win this game. Just set them sideways. Yeah. 7. Yep. Should be game? Question mark? Maybe? Huh? Huh? Something? Yep. There's no fog in this set, right? Yeah. That would've been awkward. Okay. Avoid the worst case scenario. We had some fun, we had some fun. Just a bit too, like, slow, man. They weren't doing much, which I'm grateful for. But, man, whew. Alright. We're not really aggro. Are we just better off? Shredder. No. I think we keep it. I think we keep it. Oh, man. Alright. Take it out. Jump into game 5 here. Oh, rough start, rough start. This is game 4, actually. 2 losses off the rip. Clawed back from a really grindy, weird matchup against a bent deck. But we shall take it, we shall take it. Mickey, another Johnny. So we're in some good company. We go first. Oh, man. Yeah, yeah. Technically, it's a 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, so can't be mad. Can't be mad. All right. You're chilling over on YouTube and you haven't done so, man, hit that sub button. Appreciate the love and support. Be some good times. Drafting like 3 times a week, uploading some vids with the new foundations and all the exciting Magic announcements. Should be some new content coming out. So we got Dragonfire up if they play something scary, otherwise we're good. Yeah, actually, yeah, no, we just do that. Yep. So normally I would have blown it up, but we just get the free kill on it, so I'm like, this is okay. Have to have a turn 3 play, right? Yeah. Yep. That's fine. Twins into twins. Delirium's at 3, it looks like. Phantom Eerie. I think we're gonna do Jump Scare here, just so I can play the second Unsettling Twins. Yep. Sure. Do we have Delirium? No. Nice. So hopefully they play a 3 toughness thing and we can get an attack in. Not a 3 toughness thing. But it doesn't kill, right? Yeah, so let's do that. Do I want to kill this thing? Oh, it sounds so bad. I guess. This is really like 1, 2, 3, 4 cards left in hand. Alright. Pump the brakes a little bit. Slow it down. Jeez. Yep. I see your Jolly Balloon Man with my own Jolly Balloon Man. Trigger on the stack, what are they doing? So they can double block here, we'll deal them 5. I don't think we... So what, they're showing... Pump here? I don't think there's any reason to to slam an Arabellum yet. Okay. So we can flip over our guy, we take out their Jolly Balloon Man, they'll have 2 cards in hand, and then we have... Take 3, they're at 9, take 4. They're at 5, and then Jolly Balloon Man, Unsettling Twins, just kind of keep that going. But I'd probably, I'd lose this game to Jolly Balloon Mans? Could we get one more turn out of this? I'm alright with that. Okay. So we got the second Balloon Man. Turn face down. At 27 life. Wow. Nice. Okay, well, that'll do it. Annoying. Not like unbeatable though. So we'll save Fear of Being Haunted for defense. Not at its best, but it's okay. It allows us to... Do we have Glasswork still? No. Yeah, we do. So if we rip Glassworks, we can take out the Escort. Okay. So looking pretty decent. Opponent here, the tank. That's a clutch. What is this? Sheltered by Ghosts. Sure. Okay with that. Has to be creature, right? Yeah. Yeah. So this takes out that, and then... See the pump? Yeah, nice. We get Jolly back, and enter. Hey. That's why we play 5. That's why we played 3. No! Damn, you trapped in the screen. Who do you take here? I guess. You gonna try to race, though? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. So, it's just a matter of who's gonna top deck better. They've handled a bunch of, our Jolly Balloon Mans, a Menace 4/3. I've never seen this card in my entire life. Okay, we rip mana, can't attack, so we're gonna Mountain and pass. Okay. No blocks. Alright, well, opponent is now, in fact, turning the corner here. We can make a hand that feeds unblockable. We do have a bunch of hasters, though. So, depending on what we end up drawing, we might be able to come out of this alright. But they're going to have a decent clock, so we end up for 8 each turn. Ten, 12. Well, I was gonna say, so we're dead to turn inside out. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see. So we have to attack in. Have to attack in or else we're dead. They're swinging in for 12 menace next turn. So are we just dead anyways? We gain 3 up to 10. So double block of 4/3. Yeah, I mean, this is our only line. Doesn't bode well for us, but yeah. Turn, so we have to rip a haste dude off the top? I don't know. Yeah, based on my map, this is just game, yeah. 12, got a double block, the menacers. Yeah, GG. Alright, well, I think we're supposed to, you know, just play rule there. I don't know. That's rough. Alright, so we go 1-3. Happens sometimes. Yeah. I mean, key. They got rid of 4 Jolly Balloon Men at that time. So, yeah. I wonder if, like I said, Head Shredder is just good enough that I drop that. We didn't really see much green though. So red's clearly our seat. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is like we go keep the twins, drop phone, drop orphan, survivor, jump scare, do something like this maybe. I mean, maybe this is just better. But that's the only thing I'd like. Well, swap out the, it would be like that. It's a double greens, like. But even that's kind of sketchy. That's the alternative. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we'll take it. Gonna win the lonely 100 gems. Alright. Claim that. Let's fire up another one. We got 2 in us, folks. We got 2 in us. A BRB. Run water up real quick. Woo. Oh, we're ready. Quick fire up. Oh, there we go. Love that. My apologies, table. I was the guy this time. Alright, let's ready up. Alright, let's jump straight into this one. What is this mythic god of doom? The Wanderer. The Wandering Rescuer. I gotta learn how to read. Flash, Convolt, Double Strike. Other tap creatures you control have hexproof. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, well, if this is like a random, like, even a land in this pack, I don't, what will we pick? Hero Falling's fine. Exposure. And that, yeah, so, I think we're slamming our mythic here. Flash, Convoke, Double Strike. Other tap creature you control have hexproof. So I think green-white is the home for this. I don't know. I mean, you played in any deck, 5 mana, 3/4 flash that it's gonna eat something. Feels good. All right, Analyst is gonna go into Simic builds. Do we play this in white, blue? Probably not. Stick Twister, Lifelink, Delirium. Just a solid card. Otherwise, what we're looking at, Emergence, if we want to try to get into the... If we want to get into that space of survival green-white. So, Stick Twister versus Emergence. White-black would be eerie. Kind of like Reanimator stuff. Not a bad target for a Reanimator. I think it's the Emergence, though. Grievous Wound. Have not played with this card either. Enchanted player can't gain life. When enchanted player is dealt damage, they lose half their life rounded up. Interesting. Oh, that's an interesting art, too, on the card. Of Infinity, also really solid card, but we are not touching blue or black. Cracked Skull, fine, but again, not where we're at. I mean, Manifest Dread. Or Impossible Inferno. I think we do Dread here. I think we do Dread. What do you do? What do you do? Okay. Here, whenever an enchantment you control enters in, whenever you unlock a room, surveil 2. The first time its ability resolved. The second time its ability resolved, each opponent discards a card. And the third time, put a creature from your graveyard under your control into the battlefield. So, Victor or break down the door? Is this worth going into black 4? I don't think so. I think it's break down the door. It's not flashy. It's not like, not super sexy or anything, but yeah. Think about break down the door. This card's super versatile. Set it. Baseball bat? Okay. Valgavoff's Lair, hexproof. ETBs choose a color, add 1 mana of the chosen color. Sure. Yeah, no real. I mean, baseball bat's gonna be the most sign of any of the cards. Fair exposure. So we just need. I mean, we have a solid setup for the green-white deck. We just need some of the payoffs now. So let's see if we can get this going. Confirm that. Jump Scare, I think it's Monsters number 2. Terramorphic Expansion would be fun, but this is, again, another sign. So we're thinking about like what cards are telling us where to go into. Emergence, pick 7 feels like a sign. So I think it's going to be one of those ones similar to our last draft where like red was our clear lane. Green's going to be our clear lane here. And I'm with it. I'm with it. Would you shake the land here? Hand that feeds. Hand that feeds number 2. Alright. Hand that feeds. I think this is a super solid 2-drop. Super solid. Trial Agony. Choose 2 creatures. Whichever let's say opponent. Player choose one of them. Deals 5 damage to that creature that can't block this turn. Sure. Grasping Long Neck isn't really like what I'm hoping to play. But really nothing in white. So unfortunately might be one of those drafts where we're like, I'll have to abandon the first pick again. This would be the second mythic we have to kind of toss out. Violent Urge, +1/+1, so end of turn. First strike. Double strike. So 1 mana tricks are always good. Helps you win in combat. Don't think it makes. I haven't played it yet, so might make the Gruul deck if we end up going that route. But pretty mid start, not gonna lie. And the lands are free, we take them. And let's go here. Creature spells you have Convoke. Untap each creature you control during each other player's untap step. This seems fun. Again, it's like textbook I want Surveil stuff. I just don't. I haven't seen anything else. So Orphan Wheat of the Wheat. Is this card good? I want to try the green-white stuff, man. I just don't know if this is good. Orphan of the Wheat we know is solid. Alright, we'll try the rare. We'll try the rare. And they're really looking for some payoffs. Alright, Glimmer. More of a Boros card, but not bad, I guess. Do nothing enchantments are pretty bad now that I think about it, but Shiny Object Syndrome, fellas. Shiny Object Syndrome. We see a rare, we snap it. Especially if it's one we haven't played with. So, with the responsible pick is Field of Surveillance. Cathartic Pairing, honestly, is probably where we're at. We're not really... We have, like, no creatures. Solid interaction, but we just need, like, actual creatures now. Gruul end up splashing. Could be the move. Turn inside out. Alright. Take the Centipede here. Threats around every corner. Okay. Doesn't necessarily go with our... Doesn't necessarily go what we were trying to do, but I mean, it is the strongest card in the back. Oh man, we're waffling, folks. We are Eggo my Lego, if I've ever seen it. Scorching Dragonfire, Piggy Bank, and Manifest Dread. We saw the hands that feed kind of late. With the threats around every corner, might have to be Manifest Dread here. We just try to do that. Twins trigger it too. We have double monsters emerge and Cathartic Pairing. Alright. I want to stick with Green's our seat. Possible Inferno. And I just really want to try these white cards. So I think we're there. Expropriate. 9 mana, okay. Council's Dilemma. Starting with you, each player votes time or money for each time vote. Take a turn at this for each money vote. Choose a permanent. Owned by the voter and gain control of it. Wow. Okay. So, commander card. Not going to do as well in best of one draft here. BC's just so much more of a body. We're getting Unsettling Twins anyway, so I think we're doing alright here. Typically I would take the gems. Let's be responsible. Be responsible with the land here. Ward 2, at the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws 2. Delirium, form of cards, okay. Take the land here. Getting a card that I don't know if we're playing. Love me a Watchdog. Okay. Take a Crep. Alright. So we found our lane. I think. We get to play our mythic here. And we got some Manifest Dread synergies. Selesnya just secret Manifest Dread. Very aggressive song for our draft here. Trapped in the screen here. Very solid removal on our white. Anything else that we're really interested in? Not really. On the wheel, yeah, we're not looking for much. I mean, Cryptic Inspector if we don't find anything else, but that's going to be pretty bad if that's the case. I would love one Land Cycler in green, just like kind of top end and good Monstrous Emergence. Target. Oh man. I guess it's Monstrous number 3. 8 creatures feels terrible. But we do have double Bashful Beasties, so that's a decent sized. And then the Fear of Exposure. Huh. Rootwise versus Branch Snapper. I guess route-wise, because we have the Bat, we have the Wanderer, and then this random Dazzling Theater we're trying to play. Let's do that. Over. See what else we got on the Apple Music here. Copyright freeze, like it's a mix, man. You never know what you're gonna get here. All right, pump that back up. Let's see. We have now. We got the Flyer Cycler. I mean, we are a survival deck, so this will be the deck for it. I really want to see the green 2-drop that gets us mana. Even like there's the white survivalist card that returns a creature CMC 3 less from your graveyard to your hand. Don't think we're doing anything with this. Is the fourth Monstrous even like, are we playing that? We have like 6 creatures. I guess that's our removal though, so I mean I guess we have to. Here it is. Okay, cool. So that's what I was talking about with the when that from your graveyard to your hand. So nice little combo here, and if we get any of these 2 manifest cards, I'm okay with. All right. So we're there. Eerie. Holding Gym is the land fixer. Nope. Manifest Dread. And then I guess it's the 3-drop. Just for curve. Little Incidents of Life gain. Second Bat. Versus absolutely nothing else. Okay. So we're at 7. I don't know how good this card is. It seems like a trap. I don't know if we got there on the manifest stuff. 12 creatures. We might actually have to go down a monstrous there. Here's another top-end creature, but not ideal. Guess we have the manifest stuff going. Or the, just Convoke. We have 2 things that give our creatures Convoke. Alright, take it. Flyer as a recycler. Leyline of Hope. Chandelier, but we're not going to be turning through our deck like that. Alright, and then we clean this up. I guess Baseball Bat does pretty well with the Manifest Dread stuff, so even if we get these lands that just flip over into creatures, we can pump them with the Bat. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good card. Savage creature controller. So kind of gives things Vigilance-esque. I mean, we'll try it out for science, maybe. Need Manifest Dread, Monsters Emerge, Watchdog. Equip for 3 is kind of expensive. Trap, we're definitely keeping. Breakdown, we're definitely keeping. So maybe Long Neck as filler. 14 creatures with 15, 16 Manifest Dread. 17. Tap of the 1-star creature. If an opponent controls that creature with some counter on it. Be Fearful Mobility. I don't know, man. This Dazzling Theater seems like a trap if I've ever seen one. What are we getting back with Survivor? The small Centipede, Sphere, Inspector. I think we have to take that down. think we're supposed to be running 17 with the baseball bat. Manifest Dread, monsters. Spectre, I think I like the... Damn, is it one of the 5 drops? I'm gonna go down to Twins. I'm gonna go down to Twins there. I like the second Beastie over the second Twins. I mean, Centipede versus Long Neck now, I think, is a play. Sorceries and Manifest Dread. Sorcery and Emergence. We don't have any instants, it looks like. So creatures. No way to get land in there, so it might actually be Long Neck over Centipede. Getting a land there's fine. Alright. I think that's what we're gonna run. Alright, let's fire this up. See how we do with some green-white survival. El Capitan. That's what we need. We need Jeter, man. I think all's well in the world if we get we get Jeter. El Capitan back. Opponent kept 7. We have a turn 2 bat versus opponent on the play. My mom with the follow. What's up? What's up? Appreciate you. Thanks for the love. I think we gotta ship this, man. Double green, but we have Watchdog. We'll put back Survivor. Alright. Appreciate that follow. Turn 1 Percussionist. Like it's written up. Boom. White. Curve out of Doom. Let's see. Check. Hand that feeds, so we trade that off there. Gain 2 essentially. Milling anything that's not a land. I should have said anything that's not a plains. That's fine, I guess. Yeah. So if they blow this up, not in the best space, but they would waste removal. I'm okay with. I'll take 1 damage all day, that's fine. Cool. It's artifact. Little tempo play. So if they attack in with the hand here, we block at the surveil. Yep. I lied. Don't get the surveil here. Okay, so we get threats here, and then let's get a plains. No attack, and we just gotta stabilize here. Take, well, we can eat the Percussionist now. Let's see what opponent does here. The first strike's annoying. But like I said, we just like survive a little bit, we'll be okay. And actually, Painter Studio does what? Okay. That's fine. They go land into 2-drop here. It's 5 power. We are gonna not do too well against that. So we gotta kill Most Valuable Slayer next turn. Okay. Okay. So we said we know they have 2-drop. Yep. So we play Bat equipped. Oh, it auto equips the first time? Okay. Alright, well. Yeah. Choose a creature you control. This is +1/+1? Yeah. Alright. Well, Glimmer we knew was coming down. That's fine. They haven't played any removal yet? Okay, so if we mill this, we get a plains. We don't have any good... I think we have to keep... Damn. Alright. Land percussionist. No. Okay. So... if they have removal, we're... if they have exile-based removal, we're dead. I mean, it does block pretty well. Oh, man. They can trade... they unlock their room, they trade pretty easily, yeah. Okay. The beats... we are getting beated down at... alright, so this creature is better than Living Foam. Yep. Take 4 here. Attack with both. Yeah. Trigger, trigger. No good. No good here. Come on, man. That's bad. Alright, well. We're just dead here, it looks like. We go chump chump. Opponent on the straight creatures and pump spells. Bit of a time trying to stabilize against this. Yep. That's fine though. Sure. Actually, that's... I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm super fine with that. So we get back our Watchdog. We can play Watchdog, hold up 3 for this. So we're at 6 mana. I gotta play 2 for that. Okay. Let's go equipped here. So, that equip is actually really bad. I thought I had 1 more mana than I did. Yep. Yeah. Okay. We deserve to lose that one. That's on us. Hundo percento on us. Okay. Alright. We'll take the pawn. We'll take the pawn. It's okay. It's okay. What do you think about the new combat, the new rule in combat phase? I gotta see it in action, man. I gotta see it in action. I think it takes away like a level of complexity where you always had to be a little bit like nervous about double blocking, like the ability to get blown out. Added a layer of skill to the game. But now, like, just removing that, like, combat tricks get a little weaker. I don't know, man. I gotta play it out. I'm hoping it's not that much of a change, but it's definitely gonna be. And then playing mostly limited too, like standard, modern, your constructed formats, like the combat trick thing isn't such a big thing, but like in these draft games and like you're just like playing them all the time over and over, like you have to know what combat tricks are there so you don't get blown out, so you avoid weird like 2-for-1 situations. But kind of taking that away from the game is gonna change it. So I think for like most players it's not gonna be that big of a deal, especially if you just play constructed, but limited is gonna shift a lot. And I just gotta play with it first, man. I don't know. What are your thoughts about it? Alright. That was a bad game. That was bad. I gotta get some coffee. Let me coffee it before, wow. I don't think we're winning that game, but, like, that was a serious misplay for, us tapping out. Okay, a little Demir action going. No need to attack just yet. Got some Demir action going. Okay. What is this? Can't be blocked. Restriction control will deal damage to an opponent, prevent that damage, and each opponent mills that many cards. It's a 4-turn clock. Yeah, I gotta kill that thing. Alright. So, opponent choosing to take the damage there. 2-5, sure. Yeah? I'm down for this. Shuffle that away. We'll see what opponent wants to... If they want to block. I think they have to at this point. I think it's Watchdog, yeah. Surveil. That's fine. Take out the Delirium stuff. I don't know how much I'm going to have on it, but 5 mana here. As long as I double spelling, I like our... Sure. Hello. So they take... Oh, okay. Then if it has what? As long as a 3-more card exile with veteran gets plus 2 for student has hexproof. Alright. We're not getting sorcery back, so I'm cool with that. 4 cards left from opponent. And looks like they're just passing, so we're gonna swing in here. Flash creatures, they'd have to play in before they block, so submit 0. Sure. On 2 tap. Counterspell. Cool. So it gets a card out their hand, and then, like I said, we have the double creature here to have like meaningful turn. Okay, let's attack. Land into Beastie. Cool. In my opinion, it will be more simple and less strategic. Phase specifically for the defender. Yeah. I think anything that like increases like playability in Magic's gonna be good. Yeah. I know it was like a mess with like the cleanup phase and like assigning damage. Like it used to be even like more complex. So I'm guessing that in a couple like years we won't even like worry about it. Wow. Okay. That was a lot. Flying Trample? Little Beastie here? Enchantment, nice. Yeah, that's just game. So we're gonna exile Enchantment. GG. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things coming with that new Foundation stuff. It's gonna change a lot. I guess more so like it's across formats too, because Standard looks very different, or is gonna look very different. There's gonna be a lot of staples added there that just like stick around. So maybe it rejuvenates it, maybe it gets it some more hype and some more play, which is always good for the game. But I don't know. I don't know. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! And I started Magic 2 years ago. I'm not that pro player. Hey, appreciate that. Dude, I don't. Magic is such like a crazy card game. I recently demoed what's it, Union Arena. So it's like the anime TCG in like even that, just like knowing Magic at like its core, its foundation is like so applicable to what appears to be like all the TCGs. It's like the grandfather. It's like the root of everything stems from Magic. So I guess if you have a solid grasp on this, this is fine. A little sketchy, but fine. But yeah, man, it's they kept a no lander. Oh no, they just passed. Okay. That's dope, man. Do you do any content with Yu-Gi-Oh, or is it just you just like play? Let's go manifest right here. Turn 3 centipede sounds fun. Attack in the box, interesting card. Centipede and pass. We'll get that second forced. Sweet. All right. So we got the Selesnya Mirror. Yeah, I'm okay to get pump out their hand. What's our turn 4 play though? No. It's fine, I think. Sure. Survivalist seems like a good target for trapping the screen. It's unfortunate we don't have any follow-up to that, but that's okay. Trap. We'll start racing it. Yep. These 4 toughness is like, ugh. So we can emergence on the land. Cathartic pairing there and pass. Alright, we'll do that. Reveal a creature card. Now the real question is, they get us down to 10, we get them down to 12, but then they can't, on paper, play their best card. I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. Naturally. Bashful. We're on a 4-turn clock. No attacks here. Played some locals, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not popular in my country, so I play on the arena. Oh, cool. Guts, where you from, man? I always like think that everyone is US based, but I forget like YouTube's such a massive international like platform that it actually makes a lot of sense. think we'll go here. Attack like this. Play around jump scare, I guess. Indestructible. Nope, the smite. Yeah. Sure. Alright. So, still not the, Hey, Algeria, okay, okay. Ah. I don't know much about Algeria. Don't know much. 2 on Wicker Fiend. Fly Trap? Oh, we're screwed here. Auto pay there. Yeah, I guess. I think we're just dead. I think we're just gonna die here. Yeah, we're whiffing hard. Stings. Can I just take here probably? Yep. Alright. Nice though. Four check. I need something big here. Oh, fingers crossed for me, Guts. Alright, we got Flyer. We'll take that. Let's see. Tap this down. The chump. Alright. We got a flyer. Thing I love about Arena is that the game really explains. Yeah. So like even like just to get started in the game you gotta go through the tutorial, but like it like pauses you and like shows you the stuff you can and can't do. No, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. Like it also on the computer it doing all the triggers for you, it like having a pause for you so you can kind of think through stuff. Do I go for the win here? Tap down the flyer. He has to block this and like this. Still 2-4. Dead to removal. Dead to. I think I'm supposed to do that because he gets a block. Block 4-8. According to my math. Instant speed, like if he had the removal, he removes it, right? Yeah, so if he blocks, like he would have killed it on his turn. Yeah, let's go. Clutch it up. Wow. Okay, and that's the beauty of Magic. Locking it in with 1 life left. Oh, what a game. What a game. No, 100% Ash, 100%. So, what I did on this account, this is my like free to play, like I said, I'm not putting any money into this. I'm gonna try to like roll it not really go infinite because like it's just like it's impossible. I don't think you like realistically can, but like I'll draft like 3 times a week on this, but you can skip it. So like in the settings, gameplay, there's like if you're in the tutorial, you can also skip it. So little pro tip there: if you're ever gonna reset it and you want to skip that, you don't have to play with Sparky for an hour and change. But yeah, man, that was a little bit annoying for sure. And then I read somewhere I was like, oh, you can just skip it. So GG's. Hey, man. Ash, how long have you been playing for? Devour this. Alright, alright. Oppo goes first. 1 drop. Okay, I guess. Yeah. So we don't have a turn 2 play anyways. If we did, I might have led on the cornfield, but... Alright, perfect. Nothing in flash that we're worried about. I think. Destroy. Nowhere to run? Sure. That's fine. Pass. We'll get Centipede online for next turn. Draw 2, yep. Green, white. Let's get that second white source here. Drop threats. And then we got turn 5 Root Survivor. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm definitely supposed to like try to like not let this live. I wonder if I'm just supposed to kill this. Becomes a 4/4. This might come back to bite me. We'll see. Bat, sure. Be battlefield. Friendly ghost, sure. 3/5, no blocks. Single black, I think I'm here. Why do I think I had 1 more mana than I did? I gotta count my mana. No. Yeah, no. I mean, it survives, so it's free. I don't think we're blocking anyways, so we'll do that. Get a 3/3 out of it. Break down the door to get any. So they're gonna activate goat here. Pitch the swamp. Three mana up. Goat, demon, spirit. You want to take out goat here? Show beastie so that we don't get blown up with removal. Yep. It's fine. They can double block me. Exile it. Exile that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yep. Yeah, Shroud Stomper being hard casted against us, not a good feeling. I'm just gonna empty their hand with their giant reanimate targets. Uh-oh. Sure. Well, let's see Blowout City here. Let's see what they got. Okay, they have a second one? Sure. Sure. I mean, I like that trade for us. Gums up the board and gives us some decent attacks. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Sure. We are playing black, so I'm gonna hold the land in hand just in case he has some like discard stuff. I don't know what those second rooms do. Yep, yep, makes sense. Tap me that. That's fine. Let's pass. We'll block the 5/5 with our 5/4. Hold on, that's 10 mana, 2 cards in hand. It's +1/+0 in Depth Touch though, so I'm okay with that. 5/5. Yep. Yeah. Check. Let's do that. More mana. Yep, yep, yep. So he gets Menace and Depth Touch, right? We don't have the Glimmer. So no Glimmer on our end. 5 turn clock versus... Yeah. Yeah, we've just been ripping our land. What? It's fine. the good thing is we're on paper have gas coming out, right? Do we want to empty our hand here? Yeah. Worth it. Let's see what these do. Sacrifice it. Wow. That's a hell of a black-white deck. Oh my god. Should have killed us on that. 11 cards left in deck. I did not calculate that. The plus, whatchamacallit? Plus 2, plus 0. We're dead to flyer. A removal. I think we're supposed to bin that. Think we're supposed to bin it, folks. What's the best thing to do in a free-to-play account? Oof. So, it's definitely going to be just grinding gold to build up, to buy draft tokens, and then draft. That way you're able to... Yep. Man. That way you're able to create like this revolving door of like influx of cards. So right now I keep all these cards. I can build a standard deck with like Duskmourn cards, which is great, and you can also potentially roll over your coins into gems, and then once you get more gems you're allowed to draft more and continue to build the collection. I think that's like the biggest... That's gonna be like the biggest like way to build your collection, but also like doing the daily quests. So like making sure you're hitting all those daily quest things. We're down. I guess. But yeah, definitely grinding the daily quest and drafting. Oh god. So good thing we kept the Monster and Submerges on top. So we'll kill this friendly ghost, auto pay. 9 cards left in library, so we should have the top deck, but I think I ran through my entire library. Or my entire, oh Jesus Christ. All of my lands. Opponent snap that in there. Okay. Okay, opponent. Fine, fine, fine. So Manifest Dread here. That's no good. So they had split up. We're screwed. We're screwed. Momon, this is draft, yeah. So we this is a green-white draft deck. We just lost here. But boom, boom, bam. But yeah, so limited format. So each time you draft, you get a different deck. Well, you should, but you open 3 packs, and then you draft with 8 other players. So you take a card from a pack, pass it, take a card from a pack, pass it. Then you end up with a 40-card deck. Of course, man, of course. So like I said, here we have enough coins to be able to roll over into another draft. And we've been doing solid up to like this point with the drafting. I think we were at 4K plus gems. The issue with these premier drafts though is like one, super high variance. So like if you lose the coin toss, you already have like a 10% more likely to, or like lose like 5 to 10% on a win rate. And if you get 1, 0, 1, 2, or 3 wins, you're already 500 gems in the hole at like the best. So last game, you know, we had some variance, made some bad plays, whatever, but we only won 100 gems, so we were negative 1,400. So you really want to be like at a minimum 4 wins, which is tough to like consistently hit. So that's what we're trying to kind of hit here, is that 4 win mark for our drafts. Alright, going into game 6 here. Like I said, trying to hit that 500 at a minimum, and then seeing if we can roll that. We have Wary Watchdog on 2. Opponent does go first. I think we got to keep, try to surveil. So we're lead on Cornfield. Yep. Blue-green. This card is bonkers. 2-drop uncommon. Beginning of your end step, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card, unless you like essentially manifested. But a really fast way for our opponent to churn through their deck. So pitch to land, so they probably have a couple lands in hand. I think we trapped in the screen this, honestly. Beastie. It's a great card, but we're not going to be able to play it anytime soon, so we're going to have to surveil that away. Tapland, Flash, Jesus. Alright. So now they just draw a card off this because the creature entered face down. Jeez. For 2 years I just played in open packs. Obviously it was hard to improve. Yeah. Oh man, it's a grind, dude. It's a grind. I think I gotta get rid of this bookworm. There's such like a skill ceiling. Is this an enchantment? No. Such a skill ceiling, and like even the most like little like nuances to your game or like changing it, it's such a drastic increase. But definitely like watching different streamers, just playing with folks really helped to develop me into like a decent player. Like, you know, I'm not like crazy god tier. I'll hit mythic, put the time into it, but like, yeah, no, it's a grind, man. But it's a fun game, and like we were talking about earlier, it's like if you got people to play with too, the community's really awesome. Spine Seeker, search for a land. So they're filling out here. I think we trade off Watchdog here. I just get so confused with what to pick in draft. As a newer player, honestly, so many different interactions between the cards. For me to know what to go with, I usually just do it and pick the cards I know. Makes sense. Don't have and just end up with a jumbled. Listen, man, I've been doing this for a minute. I still end up with piles of nonsense every once in a while. So it just happens sometimes like that. It just happens sometimes like that. But no, man, like definitely like, and if you have any questions or you see anything like interesting plays that you're curious about, definitely ask away. Super open to explaining things. Let's go here. No attacks just yet. Opponent's F. Looks like 5 mana now. Jesus, bookworm number 2. Okay, makes sense. Of course, of course. Jeez, and I hit Delirium. Alright, so I think I'm just dropping Bashful Beastie and passing. I really want to get this off the battlefield. Opponent has a little pause there, so they might have some interaction. So they try to kill this. Sure. I think I'm okay with that. Break down the door. Perfect. I don't want to play in a counter spell here. So we could tap out. Otherwise, we'll be Flashing Wanderer. Make him use that man. Let me go for it. Opponent probably has the counter, but I want to develop our board. Yeah. Yep. It's fine. I think they're just staying put though. I think we have to act. Really hope they add 4-player Commander game mobile. Ooh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I know there's some like third-party sites where you can run some Commander games, but oh, they're just opponent's just chilling here. They just draw. Threats around every corner, Survivor, and then, yep. No attacks, just pass. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can like upload different different decks to certain websites, and then like generate the cards for you. It's pretty cool, but I gotta find out the name of it. But they use it to like playtest stuff too. Also, if you don't have like the digital cards on Arena or on MTGO. Okay with this. Sure. This is sorcery speed. I mean, I could just get rid of this now. I'm gonna flash this in. Yeah. Do we have anything with Delirium in this? I don't think so. So we do double Beastie. Take action. Pass. We get a free kill on the one of these guys. Just dig it in the graveyard now. This cannot be good for us. Oh god. Yep. It's fine. Double bookworm. Shuffle 4 cards in. Nope. Nope, nope. I don't know how we're doing this one. So we gotta eat one of the centipedes. But even, I don't even think they attack you. There's nowhere like. Have the absorb here. Ah, that's fine. But they get to draw 2 now. Surveil. Sheesh. Alright. Trigger, trigger. This is my favorite part of attacking you with Manifest Dread creatures. It's like, do I have a giant trample 7/6 of doom underneath her? You don't know. Nobody knows. Wandering Rescue does hit very hard. I don't think they're not double blocking here. Because I like where we're at. We can get back either our spiny or yep. Okay, bin the limb, bin the limb. Quite an unfortunate. You got that. Yeah. Yeah. I think, oh man. I think we'll be maybe okay. But opponent, they're running over us, man. You're gonna fight this or the monsters rage? Merging, yeah. That's game. That is probably gonna wrap it up. Do we? What are our outs here? Try to get spirit and race. Trigger. I mean, we have to push. It's not ideal, but like, yeah. A second one of those is kind of annoying. Opponent opting not to draw there, says their hand's just gas. What do we have? Shepherd, Root Rise Survivor, maybe? Yep, it's gonna be a tough one. Land. They're not playing the... Jesus. Okay. Hold down full control. Maybe like trick them a little bit. Another. Okay. All the land. All the land. What do they have? Just counter spells? Has to be just counter spells, yeah? Because they're not playing their Branch Nabber. They have Yeah, so then they still have the creature counter spell. Throws around every corner, okay. Oh, yeah, it's game. It's a fairy emo. No. You got that. You got that. GG. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. 6 freaking lands in a row is ridiculous, man. Yes. That is, in fact, magic. This is why we play the game, because we slightly hate ourselves and want to feel miserable for fun. Nah, opponent had a very, very good deck, too, though. So this Bookworm is one of the best uncommons in this set. They're like super strong. In limited, you really want to just be drawing and like turning through your deck, like getting more value. Because as you see here, like if you flood out, if you have nothing else to do, and you're just constantly filling your hand, super powerful. But yeah, no, very tough for us that game. Very tough, man. So these last 2 drafts are going to be our worst performing drafts of the set, and that's okay. You know, Magic is a game of variance here and there. Definitely some sloppy plays in the first draft. This one could have tightened some things up, but I think, yeah, the decks weren't really flowing. Interesting, like, pick orders. We saw a bunch of, like one really open color, and then, like, dried up, and then, like, sprinkling of other good cards. So here, there's a case where I should have been green-red also. But, the green-white just kind of flowed. We started off pack 1, pick 1ing the Wandering Rescuer. Only played it once, and that was that last game, but it felt decent. Had the magical 9 land in a row experience in my for the plat 3 game. Oh no, yeah. But like I said, you gotta just like when you're playing that many games of Magic, like the variance is going to be there. So like you can't like rage out, you can't go crazy. You just have to like understand like that's just part of the game. If you're running 17 lands, like there's a high probability that you're going to be drawing lands. Just variance, man. Just variance. It also goes the other way too. So it's like you'll have some crazy draws where you just have like your 1-drop into your 2-drop into removal into a crazy 4-drop. So it's a lot of variance, but in draft you try to build the deck such that you maximize draws like that and minimize like weird random draws. So one real bomb, I guess, which is the Wanderer, which is fine. I guess like if you flash it in, you eat a creature, you dodge a removal spell, like that's at its best. But we just kind of had it as a flash guy to eat a creature, so not too shabby. Seems like you were missing some sort of reliable card draw engine. Yes, yeah. So for green, like cards like Warrior Watchdog, where you're able to like filter out lands from the top when you don't need them or keep them there when you do. That's the Surveil mechanic. With the top card of your library, you may put it in your graveyard. That's gonna help us out there. Manifest Dread is another way to kind of like get quote-unquote card advantage. So you're taking a look at the top 2 cards of your library, putting one of them onto the battlefield face down. It's a creature, and then you can flip it up if it's a creature for its mana cost. So like some decent things there, but yeah, you're right. In like the would have loved some more either Manifest Dread stuff or it's more like I said, more bomby cards, because like if the game's going late enough, like you want that card draw engine. If we had some more early creatures, maybe a couple more Watchdogs, or like some more impactful 3-drops, like Centipede's fine, but it's not like really gonna beat down on opponents. Fear's solid. The Inspector's cool, but like yeah, on either end of that, I think our deck was kind of like mid-rangey, so like we're gonna lose to those more grindy decks that have that engine. So like the Bookworm deck, perfect example of something that we don't want to see. But listen, appreciate everyone hanging out, chilling, spending the Monday afternoon with me. We're gonna wrap it up here. If you haven't done so, folks, hit that sub button, show some love, appreciate that. Also, keep your fingers crossed for my Yankees. We gotta win tonight. Big game, so root for us. And like I said, stay safe, everyone. We'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.